finish. Padres finish the season on top in the West and ready to take on the St. Louis Cardinals on Tuesday in St. Louis. Tony Gwynn got the big hit yesterday to win it. Chris Gwynn got the big hit today to win it. David Lopes, Steve Finley, and there goes who is the skipper.
We did. Way to go, pal. All right.
Bob Taylor down at the clubhouse. We'll be with him in a moment. Hugs and kisses, champagne everywhere. Okay, Bob, you got it. Let's hear a little action down there.
All right, Jerry, you just saw the celebration on the field, and now they're pouring into the clubhouse. Bruce Bochy was the first in. He came by, threw his arm around my shoulder, and said, "My God, we did it." They certainly did. Kevin Towers, now the rest of the ball club coming in. As you can see, the lockers are covered with protective covering. The champagne is being handed out. Roger Riley quickly passing out the National League Western Division title T-shirts. And the champagne spray has begun. Jerry, it was 12 years ago we last did this. And now a chance to do it again. I must say, I think it's sweeter this time. I don't think you need any words, do you, to describe what's going on?
Yeah, Bob, I'll tell you what, that looks like Bedlam down there. That's one of the better celebrations, and I've been in a lot of them. I've seen a lot of them, but this is as good as any of them, and you talk about an excited bunch of guys. Woo!
West, so it is sweet. It is so great. The players have been wonderful all year. We had a great season, and to do it here in LA, you know, Tony wanted this really bad, and for that to happen, I know that this is going to add to his highlights in his career.
What's that? You know, we've talked about that. I don't mean to be serious here at a time like this, but all this business about chemistry, and those of us who broadcast baseball and those who have played on it thought, what a bunch of guys. I mean, it's not a cliche. Wow, they're so close together. They play golf together. They lunch together. A lot of teams don't do that. That's not a cliche. This is an amazingly close team, and I really think it mattered.
Well, it does matter. And, you know, I've played for 3 different ball teams, and the chemistry and the cohesiveness that we had on this team this year from day one has been wonderful. We're a family. We pull for everybody. What a great hit by Chris Gwynn. You know, he's had his downs this year, and the last couple of weeks have been really tough for him. And, you know, I'm on deck. I'm just yelling at him, trying to get his attention and telling him, hey, we believe in you. You know, you can get the hit. And sure enough, he got that double. So what a fitting end to this year.
Wally, congratulations.
Regular season. We're not finished yet.
Right. Congratulations. We'll see you in St. Louis.
St. Louis on Tuesday. All right.
That's Wally Joyner, the Padre first baseman. And, I mean, that's got to be sweet. A guy who's been through the American League and comes into the National League in his first year, has a great start to the season, hurts his thumb, and really has not been the hitter that he was. And nobody will ever know what would have happened if he's not hurt. And they have him when they have a 6.5 game lead and they just continue on. Maybe they'd have pulled away. If they had, it wouldn't have been as dramatic as today. It's been simply unbelievable. Whoa. Yow, yow, yow. Oh, they talked to Caminetti, didn't they? But I wanted to ask you, Kenny, hey, Kenny, you got a second? I just want to, I know you were here before. I know you're here before, but I wanted to do this, and I don't want to fawn on you because I know you don't like that. You're not comfortable with it. But I wanted to tell you what a pleasure it has been, and a lot of Padre fans, thousands of them, feel the same way. To watch you play has just been, it has been sensational to watch you, and I congratulate you on your championship.
Thank you very much, Ted. And I appreciate all the things you've been doing for the team. The team couldn't do it without people like you, so.
Even your teammates think you ought to be the MVP, and you ought to be the MVP.
They are to MVPs. This is the best team I've ever been associated with. I have a lot of friends that go back to Houston. My 2 boys, Bags and Bish, but this team is, you know, National League West. What can I say? These guys are awesome.
You know,
we stayed focused, and what showed me a lot of class was after we clinched the wild card last night, nobody celebrated because we knew we wanted the National League West. So we came out here today focused, and it was a tough game. Came down to the 10th, whatever inning it was. We scored 2. It was outstanding. How about Tony Gwynn yesterday and Chris today? How about that, brother? How about that duo right there?
It was sweet. Great script. We will see you, as I said to Wally, see you in St. Louis. And like Wally said, the season's not over. There's much to be done.
Exactly. There's a lot left. Thanks.
Congratulations, Ken. Great season. Terrific. Simply wonderful. Chris Quinn, as I said, if you took this script to Steven Spielberg and said, here's the deal. The guy struggles all year. The fans are down on him. There's a lot of controversy about this and that. And the one guy who comes up and does it is you. What a sweet, sweet way to end the season.
Well, I feel like, you know, they've carried me the whole year, these guys, and it's about time.
Is that huge? Is that huge? I'm going to get electrocuted.
Excuse me. It's about time that I could do something. I never lost faith in myself. I really haven't. You know, I know some of the fans have been impatient, to say it nicely. But in these situations, when you have pinch hitters, you have to be even more patient because you don't get the at-bats. And you don't get the reps that you need to stay sharp. But like I was telling Scott Livingstone, he's carried me the whole year. This is for you.
And I saw you out there second base. You're normally not that demonstrative, but I mean, it was a pumping in the hands, and it didn't get any bigger.
Oh no. I think we've been a great road team the whole year, and I think it's poetic that we win it on the road because. I mean, you've been with us. You know, we've had flights where our chute comes down and we have 5-hour delay. And I mean, what else could happen? So playing on the road, I think we're at home.
You know, when you were batting, I was on the radio side. I was on the radio network, and I said, you know, it's fitting that last year, Chris Quinn for the Dodgers hit his only home run against the Padres to win a game in September. I said, you know, if he hit a home run here for the Padres against the Dodgers to win the championship, and just as the pitch came in, you smoked it to right center, I thought, come on.
Yeah, well, I'm just happy to be able to contribute. I mean, it's been something that I've dreamed about, and I woke up this morning wanting a chance to do something, and it just worked out.
Was your mom here?
No, she wasn't here. I don't think she could take the tension. She wanted to be where she could go to the restroom and do that stuff at home. So we'll definitely go by there on the way home.
Congratulations, Chris. See you in St. Louis.
Thank you, Ted.
Chris Quinn, he was the hero. The 11th inning double that scored 2 and won the ball game. Will return here to the congratulatory, celebratory champions locker room in Dodger Stadium. Bruce Bochy's with us when we come back in a minute.
Strikes out. Padres, who yesterday clinched a playoff berth, today won the National League West with a 2-0 win over the Dodgers, and it will be on to St. Louis to start the playoffs.
Oh, it's great, Stoney. You know what? I never realized how bad champagne smelled, but there you have it, the sweet stench of champagne flowing right now in the Padres dressing room. Here's my souvenir that I'm going to go home with. This is not just any bottle of champagne. This is an official Padres championship bottle of champagne.
It was a party. Today, right back to work. No champagne hangovers, although some still felt a little giddy. It's just been unbelievable, you know. And I thought that after we won the division last night that I'd be able to go to sleep and get a good night's sleep, get up early this morning and get ready to come here. I could not sleep. I was just so wired from all the excitement of the previous day.
You know, we celebrated as you should, but you know, it didn't go overboard. I think they know that we still have a lot of baseball left.
This afternoon, the team took some batting practice, shagged some flies, and pretty much got themselves mentally prepared for what to many of them is their first taste of playoff action.
Yeah, this is where you want to get to is the postseason, and you want to keep playing in the postseason as far as the World Series. And you know, this is what it's all about. I'm in uncharted territory, so I'm going to enjoy it. It's going to be.
Umpire boycott is lifted. You'll see games 1 and 2 tomorrow and Thursday right here, 1 p.m. on the new television home of the Padres. We'll have more on a special edition of 10 News Midday at noon tomorrow.